Howdy, everybody. Welcome to HT's EDC. Coming at you from the back porch. A little different view. Turn the camera around. Sat in a different chair under my my umbrella here. My little patio table. So, have a great view now of my Blackstone and my grill. Got the two pups running around out here. Anyway, breaking out the new lid. Come on. Tell me down in the comments, are you in, are you out? If you watched my video from Buc-ee's the other day, coming home from the show, it was my goal in life to get a new bucket hat from Buc-ee's. And honestly, that particular Buc-ee's was a little thin on them. Got some help from a nice sales lady there, and she actually went in the back. And these were not even on the shelf yet. They were waiting for winter months. And this is the new winter bucket hat from Buc-ee's. And far as I do know, I got the first one in the Warner Robins store. Were these out already anywhere else? At other Buc-ee's? Don't know. But she went to the back, ripped open the package, and gave me pick of the litter for this one. So I've been waiting for a good cool morning to don it, and today is that day. So probably hadn't seen me talk about this in a while. My latest little swag, HT's Buck and Bucket Bros. Well, today we got it all covered. We got Buc-ee's. See my main man there, and you guessed it, we got a buck, and we're gonna get into it. Very excited about this. This is a knife I should have had a long time ago. I have heard Brother Cornbread talk about this knife. It's not like I hadn't known about it, but Brother Cornbread said this is his favorite buck knife of all time. Buck fixed blade, I'm sure. Maybe his favorite buck, period. But I know he has been really high on this knife, and this is one of two models that I just, calling myself a buck fanboy and a buck guy, don't have a real good excuse why I haven't had it in the collection till now. Still have to get myself a Buck 113 Ranger Skinner, and maybe that one will be next. But we are talking about none other than this guy right here. This is the Buck 192. This is the sheath that comes in. Wraparound sheath. And folks, get your peeper set on this. Is that not ever more gorgeous a wow? Yep. The Buck 192 USA, more commonly known as the Vanguard. The 192 Vanguard. These are Dymalux. This is not real wood. This is a resin impregnated. Does have some wood on the top grain, on the top layer here that you see, but this is Dymalux. It is a pressed, resin impregnated, synthetic. They're layers. You guys want to know more about that, look up Dymalux. So this is not hardwood all the way through, but is that not absolutely stunning? Take you around the pile side. Brass. We have brass pommels, brass finger guard. These little spacers right here on the butt end and the finger guard side, those are micarta. And just look at that gorgeous drop point blade. Folks, this is what a drop point should look like. Just my opinion, but this is drop point goodness at its finest. Obviously a purpose-driven knife, hunting knife, skinning knife. Honestly, this is 8.5 inches overall. Look at it in hand. I mean, this ain't no big handle sticking way out here. You tell me. It could be an EDC. I really think it could. Whatever your choice of usage is, pick your poison. This can do it. Dedicated skinner, EDC, camp knife, companion, camp knife solo, the number one knife, your number one camp knife, maybe. I mean, most people that go camping, ain't got to go chop down a sequoia tree and, make firewood. They're going to bring a hatchet, everything else that you would need to do with a knife in a camp setting. I think this could do it. This carve a tent stake. If yours broke, you need to go carve a tent stake. 1000%. Food prep. Yes, this is pretty thin behind the edge. I can't think of much in a camp setting this couldn't do. Would it be my number one, bushcraft knife in the woods? If I'm, for you bushcrafters out there, probably not. I think it would be a fine companion to that big, beefy, bushcraft knife. But, I mean, you tell me. I just think it is a gorgeous jack of all trades beauty of a knife that, again, not sure why I haven't got this first. Cornbread, brother, I get it. I get it, folks. If you can see the curvature, it's got a slight swell right in the middle, just very neutral. And folks, for my hands, Lord mercy, I just melt into this. Previously, I told you my number one buck fixed blade of all time for me is the 105 Pathfinder. This is right close. This is close. I'm not ready to jump off of that just yet. I need to use this and actually feel it do some tasks in hand like I have with the 105 Pathfinder. But I got a sneaking suspicion this is going to be darn nice. Yeah, I got a feeling this knife and the 105 Pathfinder is going to be 1A and 1B before it's all said and done. And I don't know which one's A and which one's B. So that's saying a lot because I freaking love the 105 Pathfinder. But, man, this is just gold in hand. Pointy tip. Look at these grinds. Nice and even. I don't even need to say anything. Lord, I should have brought something out here for to cut. We'll do the old stupid thing just to show you. And I got to be careful with this because this is ridiculous. All right. Yeah, there you go. You can see that in the camera right there. Folks, you can't see my arm where I did it at, but with minimum pressure, this is hair popping sharp. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that. I still got hair. There you go. Look at that. That's still hair that's on the blade. Ridiculously sharp out of the box. It's a buck. That's one thing you do not have to worry about buck. You know the companies, some with rounded tips, wonky edges, halfway not even sharp. And if they are sharp, it's like they ground them on this concrete slab I got behind me. That's what they sharpen them on. This is smooth as the edge is just fantastic. It's a buck. So I couldn't be happier. I now have it in the collection. Can't wait to put this through some paces. The sheath, It's adequate. I probably will be making a phone call at some point and getting me a different sheath. As you can see, this is how it would ride on your belt. And what is that, folks? A good 1.5 inches, 1 3/4 above your belt line. You know, I'm a voluptuous gal. That does not bode well for comfortability. And honestly, I wouldn't mind getting it to run, having a sheath made, to run horizontal, a side draw sheath for this. So probably going to be upgrading sheaths, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. If you're a smaller guy, or if, you know, it riding above the belt line doesn't bother you, or honestly, I could go get a D-ring and make this a dangler sheath, and even still rock this. But I cannot stand something, you know, poking me up above the belt line. So as currently seen, this ain't gonna work. So or it'll work for a time being till I can upgrade. But your mileage may vary. That is just totally, that last part is just personal preference and my situation. So the Buck 192 Vanguard, if I hadn't said, I never do, this is Buck's house steel. This is not a pro version. This is the 420 high carbon 420 HC house steel that is so legendary now with Buck as the Boss heat treat. You know where I stand on that. I've said that 1,000 times. I have this many problems with Buck's 420 HC. Sharpens like a dream. Holes and edge for a fair amount. I know. If my buddy Anthony's on here, you know, we have went round and around about 420 HC. No, Anthony, I'm not saying this is Magna Cut or, you know, 10V. It's a far cry from it. It holds an edge adequately and for my usage. How about that, Anthony? And it's a dream. It's easy to put one back on. I can watch a commercial break on a football game on a Saturday sitting on the sofa, and if I've skinned a deer, if I've, you know, been outside, whatever, if I've dulled this blade, I can bring it back in 5 minutes. So I call that a good thing. Some people may say, oh, well, that's good, soft steel, it's cheap. Okay, whatever you say. You know, like you say, your mileage and my mileage may vary. I have problems with Buck steel. So there is that. Gonna let you guys go. 13 minutes. Goodness. Trying to keep these shorter, so I'm gonna get on out of here. We love you. Thanks for watching, and send me those still send me those pics. You got your favorite Buck or your Bucky gear, Buck and Bucky gear, bucket hat gear. Send me some pics. I love seeing them. We love you. I'm HT. God bless.